What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy, my high, tuning back in for another reaction. This time we got a traffic stop that turns up 100 bands worth of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're in the first 30 seconds. I didn't want to say the bad word because it's a bad word on YouTube, and it's a bad word. So yeah, but you read the title, you know what's up. They found 100 bands worth on just a regular routine traffic stop. I gotta see, like, first off, what possessed this man or woman to be driving erratically or doing crazy stuff, knowing they got 100 bands worth of that stuff in the back. You know what I'm saying? But before we jump into that, man, we got to give a big praise and shout out to all the members of the channel. You dig what I'm saying? Lynn Willows, Driver Thoughts, Matt Creeker, Lynn, Ryan Parks, Toka Tug, Taylor, Amy Jane Doe, Liz, Misty Summers, Nugget, My Hood Life, and Gary Willis. You dig what I'm saying? If you want to get a little bit of praise and get your name personally shouted out by your boy Mile High, go ahead and hit that join button down below. We got everything from $2.99 for the high members to $4.99 for the really high members to $9.99 for the highest members. You dig what I'm saying? And if that just don't, that don't float your boat, that ain't what you want to do, you just want to support and just become a subscriber and hit that bell notification, go ahead and do that because it's free 99. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go ahead and just jump into this, man. Appreciate y'all letting me do my little spiel. I gotta get my little spiel out, but let's hit that full screen and let's check this traffic stop out, man. Let's go. I mean, if you're gonna do these things, you should be on your P's and Q's at all times.
On March 23, 2021, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle after observing it going 90 miles per hour in a 70-mile-per-hour zone in Osseo, Wisconsin.
Bruh, isn't that like drug dealer 101? Follow traffic laws? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that should be in the 101 class, bruh.
The driver and passenger were identified as 27-year-old Eric Larkins and 28-year-old Shavante Powell.
Hey, Officer Volk, the Osseo Police Department. The reason I stopped you is your speed. You know how fast you were going? Nah, you went faster than that, man. Yeah, I saw you. You're coming around the corner, man.
He said, I saw you.
I know you
coming around that corner, player.
Yeah, you hit your brakes. Yeah, you were going about that fast when you went past me. I do a 90. Yeah, you saw me when I came around, torpedo the brakes. I mean, I get it. Where are you coming from? Indiana? All right. Is this your rental?
The one thing I could say is so far he's starting off cool. The fact that he didn't, just bolt off and try to run from the police, knowing he had all that nonsense in his trunk. He was confident. This shows confidence right here. This shows that he felt like he had the ability to bamboozle the officer. He felt like he could just go ahead and swindle his way up out of this as long as he just did what he was supposed to do. Answer your questions, get yourself the little ticket because you was speeding, and keep it pushing. You deal with that later type shit. I'm not saying what he's doing is right, but I'm just saying he's trying. He's trying to get away.
Do you have your ID with you? Anything inside the vehicle I need to know about? What's it? Any marijuana?
This is where he messed up right there. The fact that you weren't saying it clear enough for him to just hear you, like, nah, man. Like, no, sir. Like, shit like that. Like, you kind of gave yourself up, bro. Now he's cautious. Now he's curious. Like, You sparked his curiosity.
Okay. Methamphetamine, heroin. Those are just questions I asked.
When the officer asked if anything was illegal in the vehicle, Shavante eventually became annoyed with the questions.
Yep, traffic stops lead into a lot of different things, ma'am. Nope, traffic stops lead into a lot of different things. When you're going from one state to another, well, no, I'm just asking questions.
Right.
I know, making sure everybody's on the straight and narrow, That's all. That's all. You be... Okay. Yeah. Nope. You'd be surprised what we find out here. Find a bunch of coke and stolen guns the other week. Traffic stop, simply for speed. So, all right.
Damn, look, he straight up told him, look, Last week I caught somebody with some, guns and some coke, man. And all he was doing was speeding. It was a regular routine traffic stop, sir. So you never know what we gonna find, man. That's why I'm asking these questions.
I'll be back with you, all right?
With the officer's past training and experience, he learned it is also common for drug traffickers to use rental vehicles in order to avoid detection from law enforcement.
What you got going on?
They were going 90.
What's that?
They were going 90.
They're going 90?
90.
But they're saying that they're coming from Indiana, going back to the cities. But they rented it at 10:58 p.m. on the 22nd, so like 6 hours ago. And it has to be returned tonight by 9 p.m. back in Chicago.
And they rented it in Chicago?
Yeah.
But they're coming from Indiana.
Yeah.
Don't line up
Oh man, how did they not understand? Oh, bruh, see, this be the stuff right here. Do you not realize that these papers tell you, like, bruh, they should have just went ahead and did paid that little extra money at the rental place. Now you can rent a car and you can go use it, and then you can even like just opt in to have the car returned by the company. You know what I'm saying? By paying a little bit extra money. So you don't have to drive back all the way to whatever state you rented it to return the car. You can just, you know what I'm saying? Most renting companies have like an option for you to have the car transported back for you. So you can just go. It's a one-way trip. I ain't coming back to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
You want to ask, she rented it. It's under her name.
the driver,
Passenger.
passenger.
Ask them and what their plans are, how they're supposed to return it back to Chicago.
After the officer spoke with each individual, their stories did not match.
Damn, they didn't even have cooperating stories? Oh, they're bad. They're bad at this. They only thought they were good because they hadn't been pulled over and caught before. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is when you realize how bad you really are at what you do. There's moments of pressure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have you step back here. I'm just gonna chat with you a bit, all right? Just wanna go right back there over more of the shoulder. Is there anything on you, man? Guns, knives, anything? Mind if I pat you down? Come on over here, man. Stay sweet. There you go. Alright. Are you on probation out of Minnesota?
No, sir.
No?
I'm not.
Were you on probation before?
No, sir.
No. When was the last time you got arrested?
Probably like a few months back or something like that.
What was that for?
I got arrested in a car in a vehicle with some guys, so it
Alright.
was about like 2-3 months ago or something like that. Probably 2 months ago.
Alright. What did you get arrested for, though?
Being with somebody, I guess they was...
That's not illegal. What did you get arrested for?
I got arrested for being with somebody. It was like a... Basically, they was coming, somebody had a warrant, and they was following him. Like, he had a warrant for his arrest.
Yeah.
He was in the car with me. I was shot. And that's when I got pulled over. I got arrested with him.
What did they charge you for, though?
PC, weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
The officer noticed Eric's demeanor change, and he became nervous. His breathing increased and could not stand still.
I don't know, to be honest. Like, I'm trying to think back, but like, I got arrested like probably like a month ago or something like that.
Alright.
A month ago now? Bro, get your
And that
story
was for
straight.
What you just said?
Say that
And
again?
that was for what you just said?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright.
Yeah.
When was the last time you got a drug charge? That you at least got charged?
That was the same thing. That
Okay.
was, I guess it was paraphernalia in the vehicle when they
Okay.
towed the vehicle.
Is there anything inside the vehicle tonight, man?
Nah.
If you got a little bit of weed or a pipe, I'll toss it, but...
I don't have shit, bro.
All
I wouldn't
right.
lie to you about that. She just really just picked me up from Indiana. I would have flew, but the shit cost too much.
Yeah.
And I was trying to take the bus, but I still didn't have no way from Indiana to get to Chicago, pretty much. The
Okay.
megabus is the cheapest shit.
Yeah.
They don't have that up in Indiana.
How'd you get down there?
Say that again.
How'd you get down there?
Where, to Indiana?
Yeah.
I drove down there. I drove with my brother to Indiana. This was a
Okay.
while back, probably like a few weeks or something like that.
All right.
A week ago, 2 weeks ago.
You don't,
Only
you
been
don't
in my
even know?
sister's house. Nah, yeah, it's like 2 weeks ago.
All
It ain't
right.
that long. I've been down here for like 4 days. My sister basically had a housewarming party, so I've been down here at her house. So
Okay.
just chilling.
His story is so all
Yeah,
over the
something
place,
wrong
bro.
with it.
I'm like trying to just let him talk and get the like. giving him the benefit of the doubt, like, man, maybe he's gonna say something that just like makes a lot of sense. But like with them knowing that this car has to be back in Chicago after just being rented 6 hours ago, and you just literally got this 24-hour like little turnaround, like unless this lady's like, yeah, I rented a car from Chicago because I lived there, I was going on vacation, back to to go get this nigga to bring it back. Like I don't know, man. Like it just don't like he ain't explaining enough for me to be like convinced myself, bro. And I want him to win. I'm like, bro. Win, bro. Don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. Look. And I'm like, what? Don't get caught. Look, some people do what they have to do because they just don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not be naive and ignorant to that. Just some people just don't know no better. Some people are really ignorant. Some people just they let the circumstances of their situations and their environments get the better of them. You know what I'm saying? So, again, he's probably only hustling because he need to feed himself. He got to pay rent. He wanted, you know what I'm saying? Shit. But he ain't about to get out of this
Weird,
one.
man.
He ain't getting out of this one.
Like a rental that's supposed to be returned in the same city to go up, to go back. You don't know how long you've been down there. You have a pretty good criminal history going on.
I just told you how long I've been down there, and my girl already, she got the rental because I've been down there a couple of days and I couldn't get home.
Yeah.
So
a couple of days? Nigga, you just said 2
doing
weeks.
me a favor.
And then it was a week.
Why
And
didn't
now
she
it's
just
4
get you
days.
a one-way and you go drive it to Minnesota and turn it in and be done?
Bro, it costs $700, $800 to do a one-way in that vehicle.
Well,
Believe me or not.
That's because they already factored the miles in.
She's going back to Chicago though.
Yeah.
With her dad now.
No, that's why. Then they're gonna rack up the miles because you pay per mile. I'm pretty sure.
It's free.
So.
No, it's free mileage. I don't know what you're talking about. It's free mileage. This is the cheapest way to bring you. I wouldn't make that up.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get here for like 3-4 days, like leave. But like that's the easiest way. You could Google it right now. $700, $800 at the most. It costs to leave in Minnesota. I asked her the same thing.
Sure.
She said, "Shit, I would have flew back, but it costs too much to leave the vehicle, so I'm gonna just drive back." I chose to drive here so she could sleep, because she gotta drive back. You know, that's too long.
And you're a convicted felon, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah. I have been convicted in 2010.
Okay.
Like I was a juvenile then.
All right.
So
What was that for?
And you're not a convicted felon then, unless you were charged as an adult.
aiding and abetting, basically.
What was that?
Felony of shit. That's the charge. Aiding and abetting, accomplish after fact.
Okay. What was the charge that you're aiding and abetting?
I want to say it's like murder, basically. I was a juvenile, so somebody died, basically. I went to jail. I was there. Told about everything. Came, and then I got put on probation. So that's the only reason I'm convicted.
He said, yeah, I went to jail. I told about everything. He's a bad criminal, bro. Yeah, you need to just get you a 9-to-5, player. 9-to-5 life for you, dog. 9 to 5.
17.
You need to go ahead and
What's yours inside the vehicle?
say it with me. 9 to 5. You need your ass an 8-hour shift with a couple breaks and an hourly wage, motherfucker.
I
Shit.
can't hear you, bro.
What's
You bad
yours
at
inside the
this.
vehicle?
What do you mean? What's
Bags. What's yours?
my duffel bag?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Does she have any bags?
Yeah, she got her backpack.
All right. Do you have a problem if I search your bag?
Say that again?
Can I search your bag?
You heard him.
Yeah, I would say you could search it, but I would want to know why. Like, do you not believe me?
No,
No.
I don't.
Alright, well, if I give you my bag and search my bag, I could go about my way and stuff.
Yeah, if you guys got nothing, you're gonna be on your way.
What do you mean got nothing? There's nothing in the car.
Guns,
I wouldn't lie about
knives.
that shit. Nothing in the car.
Any large sums of cash?
Say that again?
Large sums of cash?
No, sir.
No? That's fine. We're just trying to make sure that everybody's on the straight and narrow, you know? So as long as there ain't nothing crazy in there.
I don't have nothing, but I don't like the fact that you want to.
Bro, just let him see the bag if you ain't got nothing. Just come on,
like
bro.
You don't believe me,
Because
bro.
now you making
give it to
yourself
you and
look
show
even,
you,
you're
like,
self-incriminating
people lie to
yourself,
us, man.
man.
Alright, so you want me to
Just hang tight here. I'm just gonna chat with her.
This is one of those moments where somebody thinks that they know the rules and the laws. You know what I'm saying? I think we all have those moments where we want to like challenge authority. You know what I'm saying? Because we're like, you can't search it without a warrant. But that's not necessarily true, because if they have probable cause and they feel like there's something in the vehicle, that trumps the idea or the need of needing a warrant because there's probable cause. You know what I'm saying? So just shut the fuck up. Like, or do the speed limit if you're doing illegal shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get pulled over in the first place. But again, if you ain't got your story straight, you ain't got your situation straight, you ain't like, come on, man. Come on, man. That's way too. Come on. We gotta just see how this shit transpired. Holy
All right, I'll be right with you. Shavante? All right, sorry. Is there anything inside the vehicle I need to know about? Any guns? Drugs? Large sums of cash? Can I search the vehicle from bumper to bumper? Like I told you before, trying to make sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, you know? All right, so he already gave me permission to search his bag. That's why I'm asking you, because you rented the vehicle and you're in the vehicle. All right? All right, so do you have a problem if I search the vehicle?
I don't think that's necessary. That's what's throwing me off. I don't know what this is getting at, but I'm starting to feel kind of like offended almost.
offended almost.
And again, I'm asleep.
Yep.
She's
Yeah, and I'm asking you because you're.
she's at least being calm. But lady, if you know there's some shit in the car, this car is under your name. And if you just heard this cop say, "Oh boy gave me the permission to search his duffel bag," and you saw how nervous she got when he said that, she kind of stopped for a second and looked at him like, that nigga said what? He said what? She knows what's in that bag. She know what in that duffel bag, bro. So she's like, oh no, that ain't necessary. She trying to backpedal. She trying to get out
You
of
rent
this
the vehicle,
situation
you're in
for
the
this
vehicle.
dude because he done backed himself into
What I see
a corner.
on the interstate
And
out here, it's not
she
necessarily
about to
common
go down with
to
him.
get a rental that's from Chicago and be driven up to the cities and return back to Chicago with his criminal history and whatnot.
So this is based off his criminal history. So
Well, and you have some stuff, theft, whatever, and I'm not worried about that. I'm just making sure that that he's not in possession of any firearms, all right, because he's a convicted felon, and that you don't have any drugs and large sums of cash. That you're not bringing stuff from one place to another. All right, you're still good with me searching your bag?
Wow, what she say? What happened, bro? Tell
I
me.
don't know. She doesn't like me. I don't think.
I'm gonna be honest. She's upset. She's tired.
Yeah. No, but I mean, she spelled it out of everything that's kind of weird.
You said what?
She spelled everything out that's kind of weird.
She spelled everything out.
Yeah.
What you talk about?
I mean, to get a rental that has to go back,
That's how.
you don't even know how long you've been in Indiana. Because when I first asked
you want me to get on the phone and call and verify, you can hear my sister talk.
No,
She's
but
up right
the first
now.
answer was a week and a half, and then then you said she told me a week, and you told me like a month back here.
See,
You
that's
did,
how I knew
dude,
was
bro,
over
you
just
did.
listening. It was a month because you asked questions in 3 different shapes and forms. I'm very familiar with police information.
Yeah.
This is how you guys.
I didn't
do
ask all that many.
Eric then changed his mind and didn't want to provide consent to search his duffel bag.
Of course
Once
not.
the officer stated he was going to deploy his canine, Eric immediately changed his mind again and wanted his bag to show he didn't have any.
There.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
there. I'm familiar
So
with
we got. Can I search your bag?
that. No.
All right. Hang tight. I'm gonna go get my certified narcotics canine. Stay there.
I'm gonna get it, bro.
Nope. Stay there.
I get her shit too. To be honest, you can get your dog out too. But I'm telling you, bro, I really just like the way you said that to me, like jumping around there, trying to search her bag. Like I'm trying to be like you. Like she's upset, bro. She's pissed. So that's getting on her
That's
nerves.
fine.
Like you pissing her up. That's my girl,
That's fine.
bro. Understand me?
That's fine. Is there anything inside the vehicle?
No, sir.
All right. Nope, you're good.
I was about to get the canine, and the canine about to sit down and alert him that there's something in the vehicle, and that's just what it is, player. 'Cause the canine, most canines aren't trained anymore for I was about to say for narcotics, but no, for weed. Like most of these dogs aren't gonna hit on weed no more. Like a lot of the police departments have gotten rid of their weed dogs because, it's just not necessary. And there's a lot of those cases are getting thrown out for the weed stuff just because there's just so many like just little legal things that can kind of be like, oh, they blah, 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 this, that, and third. Like there's been you can go look at it. There's been a bunch of dog cases that have been thrown out for weed. So a lot of, fucking departments are actually dispatching and getting rid of their canine dogs for THC. Then you can go look that up. I promise you. Like here in Colorado, we don't even have THC dogs no more. They only got dogs that hit for other drugs. So yeah, like this dog is gonna sit down. Like, facts. He's about to hit on these goddamn on that trunk. You're gonna smell that 100K. That look, he didn't even make it to the front of the car. He didn't even make it to the front of the car. He's staying right there in the back, like, yo, there's something right here. Nope, too far. They're back. He hit on the back of the car already, bro. She kept staying in the back. Something has got her attention.
When Canine Kimber was deployed, she exhibited behavior changes which indicate she is on the odor of a narcotic.
See, I told you, right in the beginning, right at the back of the car.
Where is it, Kimber? Where is it? Where's it, Kimber? Show me.
She's there. She got it. She knows where it's at. It's in the back. She just can't. Like once you pop that trunk, she'll hit that bag. She's smelling it through the back seat.
Where's it?
It's coming from the back seat, from the trunk, bro. So let me tell you.
All right, Eric, you're gonna come take a seat in the back of my car, man.
Because you're going to jail.
Right here. There you go. Take a seat.
Can I sit in now? Please.
She ain't gonna get you.
Yeah, but can I sit in?
There's a cage. She
I
can
know.
Yeah.
You'll be okay, man. Seriously, you're
There you go. 7720. Positive alert. Driver's side door. All right, Trevante, I'm gonna have you step on out. All right. Yeah. My certified narcotics canine alerted to the driver's side door. I'm gonna have you step on out.
You said what?
My certified narcotics canine alerted to the driver's side door. I'm gonna have you step on out.
Told you.
Getting anything on you inside the vehicle?
No.
No? All right, then this is gonna be quick and easy, all right? I'll have you go step in front of my squad car here.
I got a question.
Yep.
Is it a reason? Well, not is it a reason? The reason why we were separated. Can you guys just clarify that for the video?
Yep, it's because I have one seat in
He
my
only
car,
has one seat in his car.
and
So is
he's
he in
here.
this car?
Yep.
Yeah,
I would like to be in this car then.
No,
there's nowhere to sit.
let's go.
Okay.
There's nowhere to sit. The dog's in the other path.
What's up?
Please, bro. Please, I'll sit. Put me in that one.
She can't
just
get
the
you.
dog, bro. She's loud as shit in my ear. I
Yeah,
promise you.
just calm down, man.
She loud as shit in
During
my
the
ear.
search of the vehicle, the officer pulled back the lining on the left side of the trunk and located a rectangular-shaped object.
What was that thing? Oh, they tearing out the lining and everything on that shit. Oh, shit.
Come here, bring your phone.
Huh?
Come here, step on out.
What? Whoa, hold on. What's happening?
You under
Take a seat.
arrest.
What is happening?
Go take a seat. Take a seat. There's a kilo.
There's a kilo. He said, there's a key in this bitch.
Bring out behind your back. Come here. Step on out. Bring out behind your back.
What's going on?
What's going on? Come on, bro. Quit playing these
I'll come travel with you in
games.
a bit.
Why are you still playing dumb? Like, You know, you just saw this dude through the. I guess there's that little thing in front of him, but I know there's little holes in this shit. Like, you ain't sitting there doing this. You know what I'm saying? Trying to peek through the holes. You know they just found that goddamn key. Dummy. And he probably didn't even tell old girl. Old girl probably legit, the girl was probably on some real shit going to pick his ass up. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad part. Is she legitimately probably was really picking his ass up. And he probably snuck that shit in the trunk.
Is that stuck in there?
Yeah. Yeah, this wasn't even. That side was good, this side was popped.
The officer cut a small hole in the center of the object, and there was a white powdery substance.
Good job. I'm gonna go get them all anchored.
Alright.
You got someone else coming through?
Yeah, Bill just checked on a couple minutes ago. So,
Like, I'll help you search.
No, that's it. Kimber was hitting hard on the driver's side.
That brown? Well, that could be wax paper, too. We'll find out.
Yeah. No, I just poked it just to make sure. I mean, what wraps like that, but
Oh, I know.
yeah. She was hitting hard on the driver's side trying to crawl into the car.
Okay.
So I came back here, noticed that was still popped on, saw that was not that. And then there it was.
It's right inside.
Yep.
Man, all because he didn't put that shit back in there, right?
Eric.
It's nothing but air pushing through here, bro. Please take
Yeah,
this
it's for
off.
the dog. Calm down.
Nah, but I can't. I'm anemic, so my feet. Feel my hands.
Eric, calm
I
down.
got a little blood, bro. So
I'm
Eric,
anemic.
stop banging on my car.
Can you put me in another car, bro?
No.
Like, I'm anemic, man, so I'm cold. My feet, I can't feel my toes, and I can't feel my fingertips.
It's
I'm
not
being
that
honest
cold.
with you.
Not that cold.
I wouldn't be banging on the door, bro, if I couldn't feel it. I'm banging because I can't feel it. I'm being honest with you. That's why I'm banging. I'm trying to get my...
Alright. So right now I'm just gonna read this to you because
Yeah.
we're chatting here and there, you know. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a
I'm
court of
being
law.
arrested.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have one present with you
Duh.
while you're being questioned. You
got
can afford a hire a
handcuffs
lawyer.
on.
One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights or not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand that? All right. So I already found what was in the trunk.
What was in the trunk, man?
A kilo, nigga. You know what's in the trunk,
don't know?
dummy.
No, I
'Cause I don't think the last guy who rented that car forgot it in there.
What's in the trunk? Because we found also what it looked like a bullet hole on the side of the car. She just rented the car, bro. So what's in the trunk now that you found? Are you going to be straight up? Say
Yep,
something?
probably about the kilo that was tucked back there.
You think I had that?
You did have it. You were driving. It's in the car.
Right. I was driving.
Oh,
It
man.
was in the car.
Yeah.
Who's the guy you said had the car before us?
I have no idea.
Doesn't matter. It's your
Well,
kilo.
it's a bullet hole. It looks like it could be on the side of the car too as well. I said something to her.
Well,
when
here
she picked
we
me up.
are. This is where we're at, though. You guys are in possession of it. You're driving the car.
I wonder if they can get off, or if that's even an argument that they just rented the car.
Right.
I wonder.
So you are under arrest for it, yes. I was looking for some cooperation as to what's going on, where you're going with it, and all that.
And you know the sad part about it? Had he just let the dude check his bag because there was nothing in his bag. Had he just been like, man, check the bag. Let's go. Let me go grab the bag for you. Let me go check the bag for you. Here. Look. You know, nothing in the bag, and keep it pushing.
I have a guy that works for the county.
And he caused all this
Yeah, I have
because
a
he
guy
was
that works
just
for the sheriff's
being
office. He's going to come
too
up and
just
talk with you guys, too.
uncooperative.
He's going to be a little curious as to where you were going and see if you want to work with us. What do you have with you? Is it cocaine, fentanyl, or meth?
Bro, you keep asking questions. You tell me what the fuck it is.
Okay.
Tell me what's going on. Quit asking me.
It was in the trunk.
Well,
It was behind
I'm
the
gonna need a
liner.
lawyer for this. I'm gonna need a lawyer to be able to talk
Okay.
on my behalf.
You're under arrest.
I don't
You're going to
even
be
know
going to
what
jail.
this is.
The substance tested positive for cocaine. It weighed approximately 2.5 pounds
Woo!
and had an estimated street value
Woo!
of $100,000. Eric and Shavante were charged with felony manufacture intent to deliver cocaine. However, it was later dismissed on the prosecutor's motion.
Yeah,
Do you enjoy
probably because of the whole fact that they had just rented the car and it was a rental vehicle and everything else, that they was probably able to make a decent argument. So that kind of proved my point, or answer my question that I had just asked. Like, I wonder if that was like a legit argument to have. And it seemed to have been an okay or decent enough argument that there was enough doubt that they couldn't prove enough of the fact that it was theirs. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. But anyways, man, y'all let me know what you thought about that in the comments below. And yeah, let's let's just be reminded to just be on the straight and narrow. Just do what you got to do and do it the right way. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.